Once you get into the basic idea of being able to neutralize somebody's force, the next issue that kind of comes up is agendas and who's leading and who's running the show. And so I want to look at a couple different things that can happen here, because basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to assess and respond to a situation that's not completely going to be what he wants to do, and it's not completely what I want to do. But if we set this up just right and we come at it the right way, another possibility will emerge, another situation will play out where we'll have the kind of resolution that we want. And let me show you what I mean by that. So if I'm pushing and he's reading me pretty well, he's neutralizing the force, and I commit to going forward anyway, watch what can happen here. So I'm going to come in, and he's going to get it and sink it good and root it, but I'm going to keep going with both hands right into him as hard as I can. Now, this opens up the door. He doesn't just have to sit there and neutralize. He can respond at some point to a weak angle that I've created. So let's look at this again, right? I come in, I say I'm going to come hard with these two hands, and I'm not listening to him. I'm just saying, I'm coming in, I'm coming in, I'm coming in. He's going to find at a certain point after he's neutralized it, a place where I've collapsed, and he can just come right through. So again, he'll speed up at this, he'll get faster and faster at it. I come in, I overcommit to one thing, and that leaves a gap somewhere else. So if I stick to this idea that I'm going to come in and do this to him no matter what he's doing, I have something that I need to get across to him, he's going to take it in, react, respond, and send me flying all day long. Same thing on his end though, and what he was doing was really critical, right? It wasn't like I sit here and think about what I want to do, and he sits there and thinks about what he wants to do. This is what happens if we go about it that way. You come up with something you want to try to pull off, and I come up with something I want to try to pull off before we're even engaged. Now, we step up, and we both try our thing, and it just gets into this whole big tension, right? Where we've got contact, and we're pushing, and the bodies are rolling and moving and everything, but we're not really engaged and connected to what the other guy's doing. So immediately when I step up with this agenda, right, watch what he does. He connects to me, he sinks, he gets ready, and now he's waiting for me to overcommit. And if I back off, we're feeling each other out again. Oh, I get stuck, we come in, and then I just commit to this one really hard, I think I got it, and we go flying. So that's the second big lesson, that when you are engaged in the situation, you need to have some awareness of what you're trying to pull off, what they're coming at you with, and this opens up the possibility that there's a third thing that's going to emerge to resolve the situation that's not really on either person's agenda. And that's kind of what we're looking for with this.